But basically, it's just a kettle with a bigger size. I mean, it's not this one, but this. It's not impossible theoretically, but with our proper technology and the equipment, also the human error, it will lead to a disaster. Here's why. Like inside a nuclear reactor, we have a nuclear fusion. We will put the nuclear fuel, such as the uranium-235 and plutonium-239, to create this nuclear fusion by from the collision with the nucleus and the neutron. So how it works? When a neutron collide with the nucleus of the plutonium-239 or uranium-235, it will split into two or three atoms and two and three more nuclears, and also releasing the heat and the radiation. And the chain reaction is happen very fast and very short period of time. So that's why inside a nuclear reactor we need to control this chain reaction. If the chain reaction just go on, it will become a disaster, like in the Chernobyl. And it's the same principle for nuclear weapon or nuclear power plant, just like in the inside the nuclear power plant. They can use that heat to boil the water. So it's just like a kettle, but with a bigger size. So inside a nuclear reactor, water just boil it to convert from a liquid into a vapor, and also increase the temperature, enthalpy, and basically the kinetic energy. So that kinetic energy will go through a turbine to drive in the blade to convert from the kinetic energy into the mechanical energy and drive in the motor to create the electricity. And yeah, and then it will go back into the condenser. And what basically for condenser? Condenser, it means it will condense from the vapor back into the water. So why do we need to condense? Just to remind you that there are two types of systems, which is the compressor and the pump. We can be differentiated by the liquid that we use, such as the water, which is incompressible, and the gas, which is compressible. So inside the nuclear power plant, we use it water that we use, so we need to use pump. So pump is cannot be compressed by the water, not the gas. So if any gas that go into the compressor, it will demake the component also. So we must convert the gas back into the water before it go into the pump to increase and pressurize the pressure to circulate the water into the cycle, and then the water will just go back into the reactor to continue the cycle. Nuclear power plant is very efficient and it's also very good, and also the casualty it's not very high, but if it really happen, the disaster is very unimaginable.